Hey everyone, Toby here. I took on some overtime to deliver gifts for Santa. Wish him well this year as he's in pain for all the weight he carries to deliver Christmas cheer to all of us. Here, I gotta throw this gift down the chimney. Alright, new protocol states that we have to keep our distances this year, so let's hope the gift makes it down safely. The holiday season is a wonderful time of year for all of us to gather around and spend time with family. Each country has their own way of celebrating the holidays, with some being quite notable, like giving presents, decorating a Christmas tree, putting cookies out for our boy Santa. Baby Cthulhu, why are you here? How did you get on this sled? I can see you're good at doing that. You managed to pass the elves inspection. It makes me feel like sometimes I'm talking to myself when talking to you. When you look like a plushie and all. Oh, yeah, you're right. Our traditions in North America seem to be normal to us. But what if I told you that some would consider ours or other countries' traditions around the world to be strange? Yeah, we all don't celebrate the holidays the same way. And some traditions just stand out like a sore thumb. Today, we'll be looking at some strange Christmas traditions that are celebrated all around the world. Disclaimer, I'm not here to judge how people celebrate. In fact, I am very interested in the different ways people celebrate. And I want to bring you along with me as we get through this list. Be sure that you are nice this year and subscribe today as you'll not want to miss out on more strange and spooky goodness. And stay tuned for our hot chocolate break as we got some great things to talk about there.
Santa's watching you.
Krampus Knight in Austria and parts of Germany. In Germany, horror is all around you. Germany celebrates Christmas with a scary creature called Krampus. Krampus is a horned, half-goat, half-demon figure who is said to punish naughty children during the Christmas season. On Krampus Night, which is December 5th, people dress up as Krampus and roam the streets, often frightening children and adults alike. Many movies, artwork, and books all have their fair share of telling tales about this creature, and let me tell you, Krampus is a thing of nightmares. My good buddy Sinister Scribbles did an excellent cosplay of Krampus, and by seeing that, it makes me want to stay as good as possible. I don't want Krampus to haunt me. Yule Goat of Sweden. The Yule Goat is a Scandinavian tradition dating back to ancient pagan times. In Sweden, a man dressed as the Yule Goat goes door to door collecting gifts, similar to how Santa Claus does in many Western countries. This tradition is so cool. Imagine that, a goat man asking you for gifts. What if you give him Goat Simulator? I had to say it. In Sweden as well, there's another goat-related festivity that ties in with this. It's called the Gävle goat. I hope I pronounced that right. In the town of Gävle, Sweden, it has become a tradition to build a giant straw goat as a Christmas decoration. The Gävle goat, as it's known, has become quite famous and people from all around the world come to see it. Unfortunately, the Gävle goat has a tendency to be vandalized or burnt down, which has only added to its notoriety. The burning of the goat definitely gives me a certain horror movies vibes. Mummering in Newfoundland, Canada. Mummering? I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I hope I didn't butcher it. I'm sorry. Mummering is a traditional Christmas activity in which people dress up in costumes and go door to door, singing and performing for their neighbors. The costumes are often quite elaborate and their tradition is meant to bring cheer and joy to the community. The costumes are not your typical Halloween costumes, and I gotta say they're quite unique. This was a tradition that I didn't even realize was in my homeland until now. Gosh, the more you look into a lot of these, the more interesting they get.
Now it's time for some hot chocolate. Go make yourself some hot chocolate and add all the marshmallows you can. You're back? Okay. Thanks so much for tuning into this video so far. Christmas time is simply a lot of fun, and it brings me so much joy to share this holiday with you. To give back to the community, I thought I'd share some gifts I was given by you guys over the last few years. My beloved fan and friend Dalton sent me some fan mail a while back. He got me this cute little Blueberry Pez dispenser. Seriously, thanks again for this, Dalton. I really appreciate it, and it's one of my favorite possessions. I put it right on my movie stand, so when I look at it, it reminds me of having my first fan mail. That really means a lot. I also received some fantastic fan art as well. I got 2 pieces made by Salt Noodles. Look at them. They're so amazing. I need to frame them. Thank you so much, Salt, for these. And I also got this memorable piece by Mochi on Instagram. Look how annoyed I am at Baby Cthulhu. Baby Cthulhu simply is just really enjoying the show. Perhaps we're hunting down some scary logos together while watching TV? Thank you all so much for the gifts. It truly means a lot. Perhaps in the future I could set up a PO box. If you guys are interested in that, let me know if that's something that you'd like. Now, back to the content. Whew.
KFC Christmas in Japan. In Japan, it has become a tradition for people to celebrate Christmas with a feast of KFC fried chicken. The tradition started in the 1970s when KFC launched a successful marketing campaign promoting its chicken as a festive alternative to the traditional Christmas turkey. Now this is a tradition I can get behind. I actually celebrated Christmas this way last year. My sister and I bought some KFC and brought it home, and we watched some game theory with MatPat. Good times. Hey, KFC, hook me up with a nice festive Christmas hat. I would really love that. The Pickle Ornament in Germany. You may have seen a pickle packed in some of your ornaments while shopping, and now you'll finally know why. In Germany, it is a tradition to hide a pickle-shaped ornament on the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. The first person to find the pickle gets an extra present. The origins of this tradition are unclear, but it is to believe that it was brought to the United States by German immigrants. I am so happy to include this one on this list because I found out about this tradition in elementary school and had a Christmas musical with a song about this. It was fun to sing the song. Good times. The 13 Yule Lads in Iceland. In Icelandic folklore, the 13 Yule Lads are mischievous figures who come down from the mountains during Christmas season to cause trouble and play pranks on people. Each Yule Lad has a distinct personality and is associated with a specific type of mischief, such as stealing food or terrorizing livestock. These lads come down 13 days before Christmas, and they have such interesting personalities. Look at these. Don't be naughty, as these lads could leave potatoes in your shoes, and you want to be on their good side so you can get all the candy your heart desires. The Witch of Christmas in Italy. In Italy, it is a tradition for children to leave out a bowl of food and drink for La Befana, the Witch of Christmas Eve. According to legend, La Befana is an old woman who delivers gifts to children on the night of January 5th. If a child has been good, they will receive sweets and treats. If they have been naughty, they will receive coal or onions. Us spooky folks would probably like to replace Santa with this witch. I'd love to receive gifts from the local witch. Hook me up with a nice cauldron and broom, and I'll be flying my way to work to save money on gas. The Star Boys. In Sweden, it is a tradition for young boys to dress up as the Star Boys on Christmas Eve and go door to door singing carols and performing plays. The boys are often accompanied by an older man dressed as an angel who helps to tell a story of the nativity. Look at that cute hat. I would love to have a cute star hat, honestly. Give one to me and I'll tell you that. This one is quite wholesome and definitely a tradition that you wouldn't see around here.
Those are some interesting traditions celebrated around the holidays, and I'd love to know which one is your favorite. Comment down below which one you thought was the strangest. Thanks so much for tuning in to my very first Christmas special, and I hope to have you join me for the next one. Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night. Pierre, I'll buy you a teddy bear, and Baby Cthulhu, maybe I'll get you something evil. Oh man, I can't wait to eat some Christmas cookies.